Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Going65 back with another video, and today I'm gonna make like a topic theory video right now because I never really thought about this. I never really thought about any of it during the anime when this was airing on Toonami. Never really thought anything of it until someone brought it to my attention, and then I thought about it for a second, and then I looked it up. And it says unknown on it. And so I need this unanswered question, and I want you to help me out on this. So this is going to be kind of like a discussion theory video up for debate, I guess, because it actually has never been confirmed on the anime, and it was never said on the anime, but I just assumed that he was. So this is going to be up for debate, and this is going to be this can be kind of up for debate for you guys to comment on this, but this is going to be kind of more of a discussion video theory about Soul Eaters. We finished up the anime last week on Toonami, but the question I would like to know from all of you, and someone maybe on here can fill in the blank for me here, because I just assumed this was thing, is what is Crona's gender? Does anyone know what Crona is? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I always thought he was a male, but now I don't know now. I looked it up on the website, and his gender says unknown on it. Like, it actually says on his profile, unknown. And in the anime, they never actually stated if he was a boy or a girl in the anime. And I just think that's really fascinating because it's kind of weird that they would never really actually tell you if an anime is a boy or a girl. I always thought he was a boy, alright, just with stupid clothing on, because, I mean, if you look at his face and you don't look at his clothing, you would say he's a boy. You would say he's a boy because you just look at his face, the way he's like, his expressions and shit like that. He looks more like a boy. Just my opinion. I mean, I'm sure people have different opinions on it and stuff like that, but he looks like a boy. I'm sorry if people disagree with me on this, but he looks like a boy. And on the website, they actually had a couple quotes where Maka actually assumed that he was a boy or something. It's on the bottom of the trivia questions. I'll put the link in where you can look at this, because they say on his profile that it's unknown gender. But at the end of like the thing, like if you go to the bottom of the website, they'll have like trivia down there, and they'll say that Maka always assumed that he was a male or whatever, that everyone assumed he was a male. He wears a robe, or it wears a robe, since we don't really know if he's a male or a female. It wears a robe there, but he looks like a guy. I'm just saying, he does. So I'm just going to leave the question up there for everyone. What do you guys think Crona is? They never stated it in the anime whether he was a boy or a girl. So I guess it's up for debate. I don't know if they stated it in the manga, because I never read the manga for Soul Eater, so I wouldn't know if they have ever said it in the manga. There's people who I looked up, people answering questions about it. The people have asked questions about this on the net, and I've looked at a couple, and people have responded, well, in the manga he's a girl, but in the anime he's a guy. But I don't think that's possible that they would, make him one gender in one thing and make him a totally different gender in another thing. I just think that'd be kind of stupid if they did that. I mean, my opinion, he's a guy. Alright, when I seen him on the anime, I always thought he was a boy. Just looking like an idiot with the frickin' dress on and all. Robe or whatever you want to call that. I mean, if you look at his whole story, the whole story and the character built around Crona is that Crona was being brainwashed by her mother Medusa, by his mother Medusa. God, I'm getting all screwed up now. It's supposed to be It's Mother Medusa. It's Mother Medusa. Because I always called him a he, though. I always called him a he, so now I'm going to, like, botch this so many times. So his mother always brainwashed Crona into believing that he had no friends or shit like that. And, so the mother, like, kind of screwed up his head and shit like that, which is why he had black blood and everything, because he had emptiness in him, kind of like Gaara, in a way, you know, in Naruto, where he had emptiness in him, he had no real friend and stuff like that, you know. That was kind of Crona's character development, was that he was, you know, didn't really have any real friends and stuff like that. He was lonely and stuff like that. So he just did whatever Medusa told him to do, or it to do, which was his mother. So it was really interesting. And like I said, I'm going to leave this up for a debate and discussion for everyone. You know, what do you guys think? What gender was Crona? I always thought he was a guy, but I could be wrong. I know this was never confirmed, but I always thought he was a guy. He looks like a guy. Like, when I look at him, I don't see a girl, but I mean, I'm sure people can, like, disguise that. I mean, it's not that hard to do that these days. But just my opinion, I mean, you know, it's an anime development, and I guess that's kind of the mystery towards Crona, is that you don't know what his gender is. I guess that was what they were going with because of his character, the way his character was made up. I guess that was what the direction they were going with, his character, or its character, was not letting people know if he was a guy or a girl. They just wanted to leave it as a mystery into the anime. But also, one more thing to add: Crona's voice sounds like a guy. It sounds like a boy's voice too, and I think the voice actor is a boy as well. Voice actor is a boy itself. Not that that matters, but the voice that Crona acts as is perceived as a boy's voice. So I'm just going to throw that out there as well. What do you guys think? Comment, rate, you know, make a video response if you want to. This will be up for debate. This is kind of like one of those debate videos, really, you know. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I'm really going to say about this. Comment, rate. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And that's about it. I'm going to 5 and I'm out of here. Peace!